submitting to the will of wind, the eastern coast of India lashed by Mother Nature's agent of destruction. Threatening enough to demand a mass exodus. Forcing you to prioritize life over life's earnings. We're at Gopalpur beach in Odisha, expected to be at the center of the storm. Authorities say landfall might hit somewhere in this area, and they fear 12 lakh people might be impacted only in Ganjam district.
सब नुकसान हो गया.
And if you're lucky, pardoning your life by snatching everything else. Leaving you behind to face another day. Flirting with the shore, the Indian Ocean's usual calm appeal is a big tourist attraction for locals. But Gopalpur, a coastal town in Odisha's Ganjam district, has bigger dreams. The coastal belt stretching from Paradeep to Gopalpur is to be developed as one of the 6 special economic regions in the country, which will have world-class infrastructure. But neither tourists nor investors descended here on the 12th of October. Instead, the coast received an uninvited, rather coercive guest. A day before Phailin, the calm sea face was misleading. Thousands of kilometers away, a battle was raging. In the making was a storm like never before. Phailin was dressing up to hit the coastal areas of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. Only this time, man was warned. We met Special Relief Commissioner of Odisha, Pradeep Mahapatra, in charge of mitigating the damage in the 6 districts of Odisha that could be affected. With satellite images in his hand and a phone on his ear, Mr. Mohapatra was a man with a mission.
It was initially a depression, then it got converted to a deep depression. Then it is a cyclonic storm. Now it is a very severe cyclonic storm because the wind speed has gone up now. It is hitting the near port of Gopalpur in Ganjam district. The first and foremost thing for the government is to see that there is no casualty.
0 casualties. It seemed Odisha was aiming for the impossible. In 1999, the state was hit by a cyclone that took more than 10,000 lives. Both the people and the state began preparing.
लास्ट टाइम 99 में जितना साइक्लोन हुआ था उसका वो स्टाफ उस वक्त तो प्रिपेयर नहीं था. इस बार गवर्नमेंट अलॉटमेंट किया है सबको प्रिपेयरनेस के लिए. तो हर आदमी अपना अपना सिस्टम से जो भी मिनिमम रिक्वायरमेंट जो भी है उसको लेके मेंटेन करने के लिए लाइवलीहुड के लिए एटलीस्ट 7 डेज के लिए प्रिपेयर हो रहा है अपना.
In Bhubaneswar, that lies in Khurda district, people remembered 1999 vividly and began stocking up on essential supplies. Even though the cyclone had not yet hit, the impact could be felt on the ground.
आलू का रेट 50 रुपीज़ हो गया है. अब केरोसिन 55 रुपीज़ हो गया है. इस टाइप का होर्डिंग कर रहे हैं. आलू और प्याज नहीं मिलता है मार्केट में.
The government cancelled the Shera holidays and summoned the bureaucrats to work, issuing orders to conduct a mass evacuation, relocating inhabitants of Kacha houses within 5 kilometers of the sea. In neighboring Andhra, going through an internal turmoil over the bifurcation of the state, the administrators joined work to fight the impending natural disaster.
Employees from government teachers to power sector workers had been on strike, and there were street protests everywhere. But that agitation was put on hold to allow the state administration to focus on preparations for Cyclone Phailin.
Phailin could hit anywhere between Kalingapatnam in Andhra to Paradeep coast in Odisha. People living on the entire stretch of this coastline had to be rescued. It was a huge task. Conflicting reports from the Indian Meteorological Department and foreign forecasters created panic. IMD predicted Phailin could be a very severe cyclone at wind speeds of 200 kilometers per hour. The US Navy's Joint Typhoon Warning Center predicted it could produce gusts of up to 296 kilometers per hour, while the London-based Tropical Storm Risk classified Phailin as a Category 5 storm, the most powerful. US-based meteorological expert Eric also painted a grim picture. And then tweets like this one from the ruling party BJD's MP Jay Panda worried even the most optimistic. The IMD was accused of playing down the threat, but the administration was in no mood to take any chances, especially when it's election season.